Please, go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. President. We see in Europe slowly from one country to the other, they are opening their borders and letting people going from moving from one country to the other. Are you considering, for the good of the U.S. economy, are you considering lifting the flight ban from Europe in the next weeks?
Well, we're just putting a ban on, as you know, going on immediately, essentially, almost immediately, to Brazil and from Brazil into our country. So from Brazil to the United States, they're having a very hard time in Brazil. We'll be doing certain announcements on other countries, including Europe, as we move along. And where they're making progress, we'll start to open it up, but only where they're making progress. They're making some good progress. I think we're making very good progress. We're making very good progress on the economy. The numbers are better than anybody would have anticipated. And certainly, I think that's been reflected in the stock market, which had a very big day, and it's over 25,000. And when you think 25,000 is a very high number, when you think that it was at 29,000, and now it's at 25, that's a very big day. It's up very substantially over the last 6 months. So we had a very big day, but people are seeing what's happening. They're seeing there is a pent-up demand, as I was predicting. And you're going to see it more and more. We call it the transition to greatness, and it really is. We're going to have a third quarter that's going to be good. We're going to have a fourth quarter that has the potential to be really good, and we're going to have the best year, one of the best years we've ever had next year. That's what we see. Yeah, John, go ahead.
Mr. President, is it your intention to bring American forces home from Afghanistan by Thanksgiving Day, and is the Pentagon drawing up plans to that effect?
Well, I think everyone knows we're down to less than 8,000 troops. We're with leadership in many different fields and in many different parts of that country. We're dealing with the Taliban. We're dealing with the president. The president now has gotten themselves straightened out with the two presidents. But we're dealing with, because they had, as you know, they had competing factors and factions. Yeah, I think we want to we're there 19 years. We're really not acting as soldiers. We're acting as police. And we're not sent over there to be policemen, but we're there 19 years. And yeah, I think that's enough. And they understand. We're having very positive talks. We want to bring our soldiers back home. We want to bring them back home. And we're not only talking about there, we're talking about other countries also. We bring our soldiers back home. We can always go back if we have to. If we have to go back, we'll go back, and we'll go back raging. And there we'll go back as warriors, fighters. But right now we're policing, and we're not meant to be a police force. We're meant to be a fighting force.